Okay, so I discovered that the mic is now working, and I'm going to do a shortcut version of the reading, okay? Because I was on for quite some time. I don't know why I didn't stop it sooner so I can check. So I'm going to do the shortcut version of the reading. The title of the reading is Chasing Beauty, Overcompensating. Okay, so again, this is a collective reading, okay? Be practical and grounded. If this is not serving you or it doesn't apply to you, then that is okay too. But please be grounded and practical. Either way it goes, it's your life. It's our lives. It's up to us, right? To be able to siphon, or not should say siphon, that's what these people have been doing. Decipher between what's what, right? That's the part of it, okay? So the foundation, I'm going to go ahead, now that I got my handy dandy microphone working here, I was hoping that this makes it with less background noise. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Okay, if it doesn't really prove to be worth it, I'll just go back to the regular old way. Okay, so chasing beauty, overcompensating, karmic reading, heavy projection onto the collective. A lot of foul play here, so we're gonna go ahead and get the foundational energies out. This is going to be the shortcut version because I can't be here as long as I was. So let's just see. Okay. Okay. So we have Divine Feminine stands up for herself and her children in dignity and in grace. We have a Divine Feminine cuts off toxic MFers. Okay. We have they created platforms to defame the Divine Feminine and or masculine. We have Jackson Hewitt. We have getting fatter by the minute. Okay, no quorums on all that. So y'all know what that is. This is not about, come on, got to get our sensitivities together. Typically, it's the karmic energies that lean into shaming people for, social media, stalker, stealing, copying, and sending negative energy. Competitors in the field that's been stalking and stealing from divine feminine and or a masculine. We've got Victorville, California. Karmic older mother that killed her mother. She is a dark witch. Okay. Scarlet the witch. This is why they're scared of you, divine feminine. Divine feminine's happiness and her light irritates their darkness, but this too is a part of their karma. We have Omer, and then we have change your verbiage with law of attraction, assumption, focus on feeling, frequency, and intention. Okay. So now, just to simplify the shortcut version of this reading, I'm going to choose one card to expound upon, to get the layers, okay? Chasing beauty, overcompensating. So we're going to use social media stalker, stealing, copying, and sending negative energy. We're going to expound on that one card because this is just going to be the shortcut version. I may do the layers later, now that I got the microphone working on my YouTube. Okay. Okay. Shortcut version. Social media stalker. Stealing, copying, sending negative energy. Okay. Let's see. Let's get it. Chasing beauty, overcompensating. Guarantee you this was a projection that they claimed was the collective. Social media stalker that's stealing and copying and sending negative energy to the collective. Stealing, copying, and sending negative energy to the collective. Okay. Current energy, because this is a karmic reading, so there's something that's playing out. I know that they're trying to cover up some stuff. This could be the overcompensation. People are trying to clean up the mess by creating other mess. Okay, because it's all coming out in the wash. Okay, what is this about? Social media stalkers, stealing, copying, and sending negative energy. Stealing, copying, and sending negative energy. The pilgrim, opportunities and growth. Yeah, they were stealing opportunities and growth from the collective. Okay, they could be losing the things that they've stolen here. They could have been hiding this with this lantern in the reverse. They're trying to cover up that. The spy master. Yeah, these are spies. Raven could be significant. I think that's a raven or a crow. I'm not sure what type of bird that is. Okay, so they could have had somebody spying constantly. Knowledge, distrust. Mm-hmm. And the patron, mentorship. Yeah, somebody could have created a Patreon or some kind of mentorship off of your shit. Okay, off of you, your creations. Mm-hmm. And it looks like we have a Taurus here, the shepherd, celebration, and family. I don't know if that's a ram or if that's a Taurus symbol here or not. So for some of you, this is your family, the leader of a family. Okay, that could have had their sheep spy masters stealing. Radical changes taking control in the reverse. That didn't like your transformation and your change, didn't want you to grow and evolve, and was stealing something from you all. Because of it, these people don't know how to transform themselves, hence why they're social media stalkers, stealing, copying, and sending negative energy. Raven, a Taurus, a ram, a crow, Patreon, shepherd. Okay. Chasing beauty, overcompensating. I get it. That's them. I get it. What's happening? That's them. Oh, yeah, that's that's there. They don't want the tea is getting spilled on them and shit. Who is this? The sailor. Who is this? New influences, wanderlust. Yeah, these are the motherfuckers that was trying to hijacking social media, stalker, stealing, copying, and sending negative energy. They were celebrating off of something a little too goddamn soon. A whole community, the founder of a community, foundation community. Yeah, they could, stealing. Look at that. Hiding your true self projection. There they are. There they are. They wearing a mask. Look at that. There they are. And the wise one is in the reverse. They are not wise. This was not wisdom. It wasn't wisdom to do this. Tradition, order, champion. This sword, these are liars. Achievement, downfall. They were behind it. And I have a king of swords who's coming in reverse, which is narcissistic tendencies. And then the witch in the reverse, which could indicate a distorted one. Okay. A distorted one. This could also indicate something to do with a zealot of sorts, but these are social media stalkers that have been stealing and copying and sending negative energy. All right, so let's get what's going on with these people. We're getting their karma here. We know what they've done. So it looks like they're losing some opportunities. It looks like possibly people are starting to realize these were some stalkers here. Okay. That they were two-faced, that they were wearing a mask, that they were stealing opportunities from the collective, that these people do not grow and transform. They just steal everybody else's growth and transformation. That's the difference. Okay, I just saw lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. They could be being ghosted. Okay, so what is happening with these energies that's been chasing beauties, overcompensating? These could be people, again, could have a lot of insecurities. We all have them, but not all of us get as toxic, right? So, yeah. And a part of that encompass them being a social media stalker. Okay, a part of that encompass them just sitting up, watching the collective on live to steal. Okay. What's going on with these energies currently? This is the shortcut version. These people, the retribution that they're experiencing right now due to the fuckery here. Adore, admire, enchantment, pause, timing factor. Ascension is going down in the reverse. They try, yeah, they're focused on you. People love the collective. You know, these people were also focused on your love life. And then here's a divine masculine here. They could have been focused on a masculine, on, and here he is. A divine masculine comes out. Why is he here? Social media. What kind of karma are they getting? Sending negative energy, pause, timing factor, divine masculine. How is this karma? Why is divine masculine here? Why is that coming out? Negotiating, bargaining, and begging. Child. They could be praying, somebody praying to God. So, telepathic dreams and songs is in the reverse. They're blocked. They're being blocked. Silence, non-action. Yeah, they didn't take proper action, or you're not taking action, or because they didn't take proper action, somebody's blocked. Or a masculine could have cut off these people too. Gamble, take a risk, Vegas. Oh shit. They took the wrong risk, family. Social media, told you. Social media, access granted. Fake profile, hiding. These people have been hiding what they've been doing on social media. 2 times. This is clarifying the reading. Gamble, take a risk. Vegas, social media, unconditional love, emotions in the reverse. Whew, shit. Confession. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. About to reveal confession. Did something happen? Because we talking about why people getting some karma here. Ooh. Begging, bargaining, negotiating. Stalking, stealing, copying, sending negative energy. About to reveal. Gamble, take a risk, Vegas, social media. What is about to reveal? What? I saw anxiety, entrapment. Somebody got trapped, huh? What? Oh, shit. Same old, a hideaway spot. Something about a property. Or who's hiding something. Hiding. This drama queen. For this drama queen. Realization, awareness, finding out, coming to the light, exposure. Mm-hmm. Entrapment. Mm-hmm. These people, like I said, they start threatening people that may reveal or expose something. Or they start bargaining. Somebody got trapped. Somebody got trapped or something in order to silence somebody. I told you somebody got trapped. Or these people fencing to go to jail. Because we're talking about, yeah, somebody's taking an offer possibly from law. Okay. Somebody's taking an offer and somebody's fencing to tell about this entrapment. With realization, offer on the table, there was an offer made about people making offers to entrap the collective here, doing stuff on social media, but somebody's squilling, somebody's telling on what people have been doing to entrap somebody and what people have been doing to steal from somebody and what they were paid to do. And something with a home. Mm-hmm. Yeah, toxic. It says poison. Yeah, begging. Okay, some toxic. Somebody could be saying, I was involved, and then I begged this person, I begged these people to not do this anymore, to stop, please. I don't want to do this anymore, or to not do this anymore, and they threatened me. They threatened me. They threatened my children. They threatened to tell about my involvement. Hmm. If I stop doing so and so. Hmm. That they were going to beat me up because I see protection in the reverse. That they were going to beat me up or send somebody to me and I won't have any protection. Yep. And they could also be telling what they said that they would do to the collective. And yeah, beat you up or take the money. And this, yep. To steal, that they had to keep doing this. Uh-huh. Somebody running now. Poison. Told you, spiritual union. Somebody telling that somebody's obsessed, possibly, um, or they made somebody feel like someone was toxic, but come to find out it was a trap, it was a trick to get them involved in some fuckery. Mm-hmm. Somebody getting some karma without either somebody gonna go jail. Oh, nigga. They finna tell they taking them a deal, bitch. Shit. And they gonna tell on the fact that somebody offered them a deal. So it's gonna be like two confessions here. Yes, sir. In order to stalk somebody and steal and in order to try to trip somebody up in secret in the past to stop someone's future. Projection in the reverse to try to stop someone's plans and to stop someone's future. Mm-hmm. And so their future is not bright. So this is a karmic reading of what's happening to some of these people. Their future is not too bright for this. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay, it's not too bright for them because they keep trying to trap spiritual unions. You know, people. It says spiritual unions. They keep trying to hijack and trap and use the energies of these beings. They keep doing that shit. They keep trying to stop ascension and healing and yeah. I'm not going to get too deep into that right now. Okay. So let's keep it moving because this is supposed to be the shortcut version. I'll do the deeper layer stuff on YouTube because that's where I could, talk with liberty. I'm not getting a message of I need a tutorial for saying testing, 1, 2, 3, which is something that's possibly being under investigation as I speak too for some of us. Because again, what is that? If all you did was say testing, 1, 2, 3 on your entire live, and you get a clip, that may be helping you prove the profiling. Because it's like, so you telling people now they need for safe environment, there's something wrong with them saying testing. Okay. Sounds like somebody's profiling her. Okay, what we have? What's happening with these people? Social media stalkers, stealing, copying, sending negative energy. Movie night. Spending time together. I love being with you. This is how it was. We have so much fun together. So this was definitely a couple effect. Or they could be trying to see if some of you all are dating or something. Yeah, reading between the lines. You will find the answer. Someone will tell you without telling you. Yeah, they're exposing themselves. Rejected is in the reverse. And a new car. Collective, you could have read between the lines about why somebody got a new car, how somebody got a new car, because they were stealing from you on social media. Okay. Making money off of you in secret, or they took an offer to do stuff to you. Okay. Paid to do that. And that's how they were able to get a new car, or how they were able. Okay. Homebody is in the reverse. Somebody got caught up with somebody that they thought was fencing to be. It says, let me cook for you and give you a massage. It's in the reverse. Y'all read between the lines. These people are getting some kind of karma for it. You're not in an energy of rejection. You read between the lines. And you understand you was dealing with people that was for the streets. And dealing with people who didn't want you to be treated the way you deserve to be treated, for some of you. Yeah, you all let go. So some of the karma that these people are getting is they're being let go. Okay? It says it's over. No more drama, no more stress. Time to live again. Okay? This is it. They're being let go. And collective, if, a lot of this stuff heated up because you let go, this is being found out and people are getting karma for it. It's like all of this is because somebody let you go. All of this is because someone just let you go. You didn't want the situation. You weren't gonna honor it. They just leaned into it and let you go. Yeah, secret work lover. People have secret work lovers on some shit here. I secretly want you. So secret work lovers and yearning is coming in the reverse. Somebody thought they were having a baby or they had a baby. I have show off. It says flossing, money, flexing ego, cheapskate, tight with money, STD. Okay. They could have lied on y'all. Should I stay or should I go? Is in the reverse. So somebody has definitely made a clear decision and this is done. This is over with letting go. Should I stay? Should I go? Reverse. Catfish. coming into the reverse collective. You're the real deal, holy feel, and you know that, and you see the truth in a situation. Other people could be read between the lines, and they're seeing the truth about these social media stalkers you have that has been stealing from you, copying, sending negative energy, that was paid to do that, that was making money, is how they finance their vehicles and how they, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Karmic retribution. What do we have? They didn't think you saw it. Five of Cups. Divine Feminine sees more than people think she does. She is walking karma. Yeah, these people could be going through some kind of depression. They wanted you to be sad and then some kind of depression. They didn't think that you would see it. You're over it. Now somebody is going through some kind of depression. Mhm. Two of Pentacles is coming into the reverse. These people kept trying to create imbalances for you. Okay, they try to stop your mastery. They try to confuse you about something here. Okay, this is also about juggling. Okay, about juggling between choices. You know what I'm saying? That is over. Okay, so now they're experiencing some kind of loss here. They could be trying to find their balance, being let go of, being seen as a player, juggling between thoughts and finances here. And they could be being spiritually demoted because they kept violating you. I have the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, spiritually demoted due to too many violations. These people keep trying to attack you. They're doing, they're lying, bullying, creating blockages, sabotage, even with social media. So they've been keep trying to get you caught up with violations on social media, which is causing them to get violations spiritually. Oh, damn. Yes, sir. I see it now. I said, yes, sir. Because if that's been the stalking thing, so now they're being demoted. Whatever little giftings and shit, you know what I'm saying? They didn't fuck themselves now because they keep trying to cause you violations wrongfully, because the reason why they're doing it is because they're in competition with you. And the reason why they're doing it is because the truth about them is being revealed. And yeah. Yep. Mm, mm. Two times. Blockages. Yeah. Keep trying to create the blockages and confusion around you. The truth about all of that is coming to the light, that people just can't stand to see you happy. And this is about social media right here. Social media stalking, stealing, copying, and sending negative energy. That they've been making these choices because they can't stand to see you happy. So they're sending all these people to attack you, right? Now they're being blocked. They're experiencing some blockages. They're being demoted. They're losing their balance because of the choices that they made to come for yours. Mm-hmm. And it could be a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Mm-hmm. And you rising above the BS. Okay? Four of Pentacles, Divine Feminine, rises above the foolishness. You started pulling your energy back. You know what I'm saying? You started being wise. You understood that people was hiding stuff, stealing stuff, paying people to do stuff to hold back from you. And you're like, whatever. That's going to be their loss and yours. Just wait for it, baby. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Mm-hmm. Sending all these people to attack y'all with foolishness because of your glow up out of jealousy. They didn't like your glow up. Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They played like they wasn't jealous. They played like nobody was competing with you. They played like they were innocent. They played like they were not attacking you to try to affect your glow up, and they were. So now they're being put to shame here. See, they came for somebody else's glow up, then they're going to lose theirs at some point. Okay, because this was out of jealousy, this was out of competition, this is out of greed, this was out of entitlement, this was out of some egoic, petty type of energy. And so now they call themselves getting rid of you. Child. And your glow up, child. They call themselves stealing. Look it, now they stressing. Now they're stressing. Karmics livid. It says toxic karmic lovers livid. A masculine had way too many toxic energies. Nine of Swords. They shouldn't have came for you. They shouldn't have tried to make the collective seem like they were crazy or try to stress the collective out. They should have stopped. They know what they did. They know who they are and they know what they did. Okay, Six of Cups. A masculine livid. This is to do with the past. They could be mad at their past. This could be pertaining to the past, their past lovers. Oh, shit. Them and they lovers and they people who they grew up with. Collective, this could be people you grew up with, but it has a masculine on here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, that was lying and stealing. Seven of Swords. Dun, dun, dun. That clarifies the social media stalking, stealing card. Stealing, lying, cheating, stealing. It's okay. Damn. And for some of you, this is a little fucked, extra fucked, because for some, there is an energy of a masculine that actually was in love with a divine feminine. Whether they were able to face that or not, or tell, they were. Okay. It is a love with divine feminine. It says they want to marry her. But was trying to take it slow. Now, for some of you, we have to just accept that, the people that we've had closest to us the longest, they know us. Okay. And, if they own some fuckery, you know what I'm saying? Whoop. Project sabotage. Or they want to keep you in toxicity, because if you yourself was in toxicity and you realize, you want to evolve past something and they didn't want to evolve past something, they have to come up with new creative and innovative ways to make you stay toxic. Okay. I told you, a family. This keeps coming out. This is somebody's family that did not want. So somebody's happiness is being affected in these karmic situations because they affected yours. Simple as that. They came for you and your family. Ten of Cups. That's about happiness. That's about total wish fulfillment. It represents a happy family. Also, they didn't want you to have that. They came for the collectives. It says feminine is building towards her, not theirs, because she ain't interested. It is her version, her true happiness. Okay? And so they came for that. And it was family members that were involved. Chances are both the masculines and feminines family members were involved. Okay. And found it, they thought it was wish fulfillment to steal, bitch. Now they're getting it. Somebody getting it. Because of this, Six of Swords, divine feminine realizes, I'm not Virgo. Virgo could be involved. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It says, divine feminine realizes no one can stop her. Not even through heartache. Feminine, you're being guided on to calmer waters, even though you know that people have been doing stuff to keep you feeling like you got to constantly move away. Well, you know how to balance things out. You're guided into calmer waters, and yep, you ain't fucking with fake friends, fake family, fake lovers. You know now what people have been doing to get to you. Yeah, these people didn't support you and they're getting karma because some of these people were supposed to actually support you and build with you and help you to build your business, not steal your business. They were supposed to support you, okay, as they were guided to support and help you to create and build, not steal. So these are people, their business could be being affected right now. Their independence could be being affected right now. Their pentacles could be being affected right now. They could be losing the support for their businesses right now for what they try to do to you. And it could be a king of swords that has some kind of a mother issues here. Okay, it could have been some distorted leader, but definitely some toxic narcissistic energy, or it could be a king of swords that gotten into their clear mind and want nothing else to do with this. Because divine feminine and her children are trying to heal from these cold-hearted people. And somebody know it. Somebody knows that that's what the collective of divine feminine and their children are doing. They've been surrounded by nothing but a bunch of fakes, starting with their own family. Mm-hmm. And the ops are going to lose everything. This is where it's going. And they keep recruiting. It says divine feminine's ops will lose everything that matters to them in this lifetime. So that's going to be either their development, their mastery, their pentacles, stuff that they work hard on for fucking with shit that she's worked hard on. And her ops could be her relatives. Divine feminine's blood relatives are jealous. And they kept this hidden, Two of Swords. And they kept people confused about that. And they kept making choices out of that jealousy. And they got with like-minded people to also make choices out of that jealousy. Yeah, they can't stop her. Feminine, you realized it. No matter who they pay to move on from you, no matter what you walk away from or whatever, like you realize like they can't stop you. Because you see what they've been doing. Okay, yeah, so they're getting the stuff that they took from you, feminine, this unfairness to create imbalances for you, to have you to miss opportunities or to stop people from being fair and offering you what you deserve and whatever your connections are, they're losing it. Okay, all this theft that they've been doing from you and your children here, or anything that people was wanting to give to you all here to block reciprocity, they're losing it. Mm-hmm. Or about to. And it could be 3 of your exes. Divine feminine, it says 3 of your exes that these people use to take from you, use to get energy from you, that they paid to breadcrumb you and to take from you and to steal from you and to give to them. Mm-hmm. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're getting brokenhearted now. They're getting caught up. Look at these men. It's 3 men at least, feminine's exes. Child and a father figure. Mm-mm-mm. Leaving all the baggage behind. You know, You're leaving all this baggage behind. People are going to cut these people off here as this continues to come out, because they're going to realize people have been infiltrating these feminines' lives, getting with their exes and other toxic energies in order to create imbalances, in order to take. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're being heartbroken now. People are seeing them, some of them, for what they are, or about to, and going to hold back, because some people are realizing that divine feminine has had to rise above so much foolishness with grace and je ne sais quoi with her and her children that she has dealt with. People holding back from her, hiding things from her, stealing from her, wanting to have power and control, trying to block, you know what I'm saying, opportunities. And so now people are going to start seeing all of these people as such. Betrayers, thieves, greedy. Yeah, because you got elevated spiritually. It says elevated spiritual rank. Yeah. And some of these people were cloud chasing with this Six of Wands. So they were willing to do anything, including these betrayals, in order to get a win, in order to get some clout, chasing beauty, overcompensating for their lack of development. Okay? Yeah. Because of your growth and because you were getting wins and successes and attention, and these people didn't want you to have any of that. Yeah. What's happened to these people? This temporary shallow victories that these people have is quickly turning into a burden for each and every one of them. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Ten of Wands, clones. Burden, clones, doppelgangers here. They're going to be weighted down by this shit. Three of Swords, Ten of Wands. Their victory, their Six of Wands, their theft win is turning into the Ten of Wands. Six of Wands to the 10. Now they burdened. Why are they burdened? Why are these people burdened? Didn't they win, get what they want? Because of the choices that they made out of jealousy. Because they created confusion in a situation here. Because they were doing bindings and domination spells on people here. Because they hid the fact that they were jealous of the divine feminine, and that these choices were done out of that. That's where it was birthed from. Somebody is jealous because they're realizing that they were refusing to see that divine feminine's people were jealous of her. And that's easy to do, because sometimes when people got a bunch of money or a bunch of stuff and a bunch of praise and worshipers, and they've created like this fake, you know what I'm saying, reputation for themselves, it's hard for people who are kind of surface to be able to see it, especially if the people don't know how they even got what they got to begin with. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they're being haunted and taunted by collective ancestors, possibly. Okay. They're stressing. They're afraid. They're having sleepless nights. They're burdened by all this. Somebody else that was dealing with them is burdened by this because of their refusal to see it, and or even hiding it if they did see it. They made an active choice to pretend. Yeah. Somebody's also stressing because they're going to jail. Okay. They've allowed people to interfere, cause stagnation, try to trap up divine feminine, try to have her stuck in her head, try to get her, scapegoat her and get her caught up in some shit. Somebody going to jail. Somebody's already in energetic spiritual jail. They're already there. And now they finna go to physical jail. Ten of Wands. The King of Cups is in the reverse. We got 3 men. Okay, I told you, feminine. 3 men of your past. 3 men of your past. At least one of them 3 is finna get caught up or feeling some kind of way. People that was hating on you, maybe now they're not hating on you. Now that they see that you're not crazy, because they themselves have experienced something possibly at the hand of these energies. And they could have been going around with all of these energies saying that you were crazy. Somebody is saying that people wouldn't leave you alone, that you were not crazy. People would not leave you alone. Social media stalker, stealing, copying, and sending negative energy. And for some of you, people are realizing that part of it is your mother or a mother figure that would not leave you alone. You're not crazy. People would not leave you alone. Them and all of their people that they hired. Says her mother ain't no good. Somebody's mother figure, somebody's wife. Woo, child. And I told you, yeah. I told you, these are people was hired or partnered to all those who teamed up against divine feminine. 3 of Pentacles are going down. For some of you, this is the workspace because, again, they've been following you around and paying people to follow you around and teaming up with other people, TikTok, YouTube, in your life, infiltrating, yes, offering people shit, hiring people on TikTok to do shit. Y'all better be careful. I didn't say what I need to say. I'm not delusional enough to think that people who reach out to me is automatically, dealing with a full deck. Yeah, with this Ace of Pentacles, because feminine is gifted. It says divine feminine realizes that 90% of those who are around her are children and adults' bodies who just happen to have money. And they use that to come against her. What's happening with these people as karma? Why is that here? 3 of Pentacles. They can't get out of it. They didn't think this through. Knight of Swords is in the reverse. They can't get out of it. They are weighted down by this baggage here. And I got to charge up the phone because I think it's about to go out. Yeah, we're going to finish this up on my YouTube platform. And yeah.